Hi. I always want to say good morning because it's usually morning time for me and it still barely is. But anyway, good day, good evening. It's sort of like the Truman Show, right? Anyway, today we're going to do a meditation for healing of an earlier version of ourself that's wounded, an earlier wounded version of ourselves. And that could be from way back when in childhood. It could be from a couple of weeks ago. You may find that if you do something in the more recent past, that you may find other wounded versions of yourself show up too, because they're related, because it's a similar wound that's been playing out over time. So the earlier you start, the more clearing you get. So I'm just putting that out there, but whatever it is that you want to focus on, we've been talking a lot over the last week about different ways of sort of figuring out your shadows and figuring out where they originated. And so now we're going to take some time to work on healing that with a guided meditation that I'm going to walk you through. Okay, so let's get right to it. And I always actually light a candle and light some Palo Santo before I start. I don't always show you, but I feel like when we're doing a meditation, it's more of a thing. You always want to draw a circle of protection around yourself before you open yourself up, and you are open when you're meditating, and so you want to be careful about that. So, anyway, just want to make sure that you're only letting good things in to help you, right? Help you heal, help you move forward. And I also, today is day 10 that we're all of this journey. And I think we're going to have 30 days of this journey. So day 10, and what I love about the number 10 is it's a symbol of completion, right? So we've been doing this work for 9 days. And on the 10th day now, we're going to have some healing. And very specific healing. Not that we haven't had healing all along, but just this is very specific. And then again, we'll start again tomorrow with a new version of the journey, and we'll continue for 10 days, and then we'll culminate again, probably in some kind of a guided meditation. But we will see where spirit moves us. Okay. Anyway, so first, I'm going to call a circle, and then we will go into the meditation as we've done before. If you've done any of these with me before, I'm going to talk you through it real quick so you know it's coming. We will breathe. We will go down the steps. I'm going to focus on relaxing because you might be a little bit anxious. And so when the breathing, I really want you to focus on relaxing your body, and I may talk you through a quick body relaxation. You should be somewhere comfortable. You can be seated or lying down. It doesn't really matter to me. Just that you're comfortable, but maybe not so comfortable that you're going to go to sleep, although sleep isn't a bad thing either. And if I'm talking, probably some part of your subconscious will be hearing it, even if you're asleep. Anyway, and then we'll open the doors, close the doors, go into whatever our happy, calm place is. And then we will find that we will invite that wounded earlier version. I'm going to call it a wounded child, but remember, it could be, you at 35. Like, it doesn't have to be a wounded child, but I'm going to just call it a wounded child. We will ask that wounded child to come join us and sit, and then we will maybe have a conversation. Maybe you will just sit and hold hands, or maybe that child will sit in your lap or whatever. We'll sort of see where that goes. And then we will spend a little bit of time there, allowing that healing to take place. And then we will go back out the way we came in, opening the doors, closing the doors, going up the steps, maybe a breath or two to bring ourselves back into our bodies here. And then we will be done. So that is the plan. And let's get going. So, shake it off, which is real, by the way. I'll explain that another time. Deep breath in. Another deep breath in. Try if you can to elongate the breath out, the exhale. First, I call on the direction of north, the earth, the container that holds us and sustains us, drawing a bright line around to west, chaos, the wind, the breath of life, the instigator of change. Continuing the bright line to south, water, emotion, the river that runs through us and connects us. Drawing a bright line from south to east. East, fire, the sun, will, intention, the spark of life. Again, continuing the bright line from east back to north, and there is our circle, just and made and true. Into this circle, we find, first in the middle of this circle, we find ourselves as we represent all of the elements coming together in one place. And we are also divine love, spirit, connected to each other and all things, animate and inanimate. Into this circle with us, we invite the all one, the spirit of God, the universe, the goddess, all gods, goddesses, saints, angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, loved ones who've crossed over, ancestors, all beings of light that wish to help us heal as we seek to move forward on our journey through healing those parts of ourselves that are wounded so that they are not left behind. They are integrated within us. Let's take another deep breath. Exhale. Another deep breath. Exhale. And another deep breath. Exhale. Starting at the top of your head, I want you to imagine just releasing the muscles in the top of your head, your forehead, releasing the muscles in your cheeks, around your jaw, releasing that tension in your neck, down your shoulders. Imagine I'm drawing a bright, warm light through you, and as it drops through you, it relaxes your muscles and pushes any negative energy out. You can see it going like smoke out of your fingers and your toes. Imagine that bright light like a wand is coming down through your body and relaxing each part as I name it. Your forehead, your head, your jaw, your neck, through your shoulders, down your arms and through your forearms and hands and fingers. Feel those muscles release. Relax your shoulders, your chest, your waist. Feel that light warmth coming through your stomach, your hips, into your thighs. Relax your thighs, release your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet. See that light pushing the smoke of anything negative, anything troubling, just flowing right out your toes. Now you find yourself at the top of a set of 10 steps. As you go down the steps, you see the doors, some double doors at the bottom of those steps, which will lead you to your peaceful place. Every step you take down also allows you to relax a little deeper until you come to the doors. We'll start at 10. 10, step down, relaxing more, feeling good. Step 9, relaxing more, feeling good. Step down 8, deep breath in, Feeling good, feeling relaxed. Step down 7, feeling good. Step down 6, relaxing more deeply. Step down 5, step down 4, step down 3, feeling good. Step down 2, step down 1. You're in front of the doors to your peaceful, happy place. Open the doors, close them behind you, and use your senses to ground yourself in that beautiful space that you have created. Maybe it's a garden, maybe it's a beach, maybe it's the mountains, maybe it's your house. Wherever it is a place that you are happy, safe, and calm. Maybe you can hear birds or the wind or water or chimes tinkling in the distance. You see beautiful things in front of you. Maybe bushes with flowers on them. There's a fragrance to the air. What do your feet feel? Your feet are bare. What do they feel underneath them? What does the earth consist of? Is it grass? Is it dirt? Is it water you're standing in? Feel the air on your skin. Feel yourself relaxed. You are calm. You are peaceful. Look around. What do you hear? What do you see? What do you feel? What do you smell? Now that you've grounded yourself into that space, I want you to find a nice, comfortable place to sit. I have a bench by a stream under a beautiful weeping willow, the slight breeze coming through. I can hear the creek next to me as it gurgles and babbles over the rocks. My feet are in the green grass. I can clench my toes around it. It's late afternoon, the sun is not strong. It's very comforting. It's warm but not hot. And now I want you to invite that wounded child, whatever age that child is, to come and sit next to you on the bench. How old is that child? How is that child dressed? You can invite the child to come sit next to you or sit in your lap, depending on the age, whatever's comfortable for you. Notice how the child seems to be feeling. Is the child scared? Is the child calm? Is the child sad? Maybe the child's having a tantrum and won't get on the bench. That's okay too. Is the child crying? Is the child numb? Engage with the child in whatever way you are comfortable. Whether you want to put your arm around that child, hold the child's hand, have a conversation with the child. And that conversation could be any number of things. It could be, it's okay, you're safe now. You're in a safe place, and I love you. Do everything you can to convey compassion and love on that child, for only you know truly what happened to that child and how that child was wounded. And what that feels like. So I'm going to give you some time to just be with that child. And whether you just hug the child and both of you cry, or you tell the child how much you love that child, whatever the conversation needs to be so that the child feels safe and the child feels loved. Do whatever you would do to make any child feel safe and feel loved. And we're in the dream realm, so you can do anything to make sure that child is okay. If you need or want more time with your child, feel free to turn the video off and just take it. Take as much time as you need to ensure the safety, comfort, and peace of that child, to make sure that you have shown that child how much you love that child, how much compassion you have for that child. Take your time. And whenever you're ready, you can ready yourself to leave this place. For me, it's a garden. And you can do anything you want. If the child would like to stay in the garden, if the child feels safe and happy there, that's fine. If you prefer to take the child with you, you can do that too. That's okay. Whatever seems right to you is the right thing to do. So whatever you're doing, whether you and the child or children are going back up the steps together, or whether your child or children have decided to stay in the garden for a while because they feel safe and comfortable there, that's fine. Go and find your double doors. Open your doors, walk through them and close them again. And then there's a set of 10 steps. And with each step, you will move up and you will come closer to being back to where you started. Step up 1, feeling good. Step up 2. Step up 3, feeling relaxed, feeling good. Step up 4. Step up 5. Feeling good, feeling fine. Step up 6, step up 7. Step up 8, step up 9, and finally step up to 10. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Find yourself where you started in your hopefully comfortable position. Feel yourself in your body. Feel where your body is connected to the chair, the bed, the sofa, whatever it is. Feel where your body is touching itself, where your body is touching other things. What's the air temperature? What can you hear? What can you smell? Take another deep breath if you like, and slowly open your eyes and come back. So, I hope that went well. I hope that you were able to get to a place with that child where that child feels more loved, safer, more comfortable, and that you had a good conversation. Remember that you could come back to this anytime, right? You could do this video again. You can turn it off. You can do this on your own. The only things that I would say is that you definitely want to draw a circle, do some breathing. You want to make sure you close the doors behind you, both when you go in to your peaceful place and then close the doors again behind you when you leave. It's just a sense of completion, among other things. And an understanding that you've gone from one place to another very deliberately. So, again, thank you. I know this, for some of you, may have taken quite a bit of courage. It may have been really scary. And so I congratulate you on being willing to come, and I thank you for trusting me to guide you on this journey. Tomorrow, we're probably going to be talking about routines again. So, very exciting stuff. Anyway, I wish you the best today. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day, and show some love somewhere. Find a place to show some love. Random act of kindness. Love you.